This is the Bob and Tom Show. Welcome back. Thanks for joining us. The room's getting very crowded. We have some guests in the studio with us. They would include comedian Dusty Slay.
All right.
And then we're going to ask our next guest to identify himself in the interests of me not screwing up your name. Can you pull that microphone up?
Okay. Zoltan Kaszas.
Kaszas?
Yeah, Kaszas. I know, on paper, you don't even want to attempt it.
Yeah, Zoltan obviously sounds like you're Star Wars something. Is that your actual name?
Yeah, I was born in Budapest. That's what they hand out over there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
It's a cool name.
It's a great name.
Thank you.
Sounds like a superhero or something.
We have great named comedians in it. Dusty Slay and Zoltan Kaszas.
Oh, yeah, but we've also got Pat Godwin here.
Hey, I got God in my last name.
Hey, Zoltan, pull that microphone down right in front of your face.
Yeah, and ironically, you
There
have
we go.
Win in your last name, too.
Oh, you.
Yeah, God won that one. God 10, Pat nothing. We're kidding.
Sure, we're just
Godwin.
kidding.
Because Pat is here in the Napa Auto Parts Studios with us, and he's in a little bit of a slump,
Yeah.
as we say with the ladies. Although you're currently ghosting one, which is kind of cool.
Yeah, I had a date, didn't work out.
Yeah, so you're ghosting her, ditching her.
Didn't look like her Facebook picture.
Zoltan, you're a handsome young man. You married, single? What's happening in your life?
Going through a divorce.
Oh,
man.
For bringing that up.
Glad I asked.
You doing all right?
Could we explain that you just walked in the room? I have never met you
I know,
before.
yeah. You didn't. Yeah, you
Can
know
you do me one
nothing?
quick favor? You
Sure.
got a very nice beard. Can you just take your hat off? I want to see if you have a full head of hair under there.
Oh, yeah, I got long hair like Dusty.
Really? And you wear a hat just to piss me
oh
off?
my
Look
God.
at that. Oh.
This is
He's got Brad Pitt hair and he's hiding it.
Let's get him
dick.
some glasses. You know what I mean? We gotta.
You guys are
Wow.
dicks. You come in here with all this hair, and I'm wearing a cap.
Well, I was in the green room and I saw and I'm like, well, we can't be in there looking the same. So I wore a tracksuit trying to look like a drug dealer. And I was like, well, maybe I can put on a beanie.
Zoltan, you kind of look like you should be hanging off the side of El Capitan in some free solo.
Yeah, exactly.
Both you guys are really slender. You both look like you could play Jesus Christ,
I've been
except
called
for the
Jesus.
glasses on Dusty.
Yeah, but what about this?
Look at that.
Oh, my
It
God.
does look like we're at a Jesus Christ Superstar casting call.
See you guys at church on Sunday.
And Pat's
Pontius
he's gonna-
Pilate.
He's going to read for Pontius.
I was just going to say, Pat, I can just see
The fat Roman king punch.
Yeah, Pat's one of the other guys that they're going to put in the crucifix.
Yeah.
And one of the Roman soldiers goes,
More wood.
one of the Roman soldiers goes, hey, look, maybe we should just stone this guy. I don't have a ladder.
We're going to need bigger nails.
Sorry. Now, Pat is currently on a diet, and you're going to be down to 165 by when? What was the date you chose?
169 by July 1st.
And you're promising.
I will pole vault 9 feet.
9 feet.
This is the first we're hearing of this.
Yes, well.
Pat and I have been arguing about this for a week. Pat is a former high school pole vaulter, which is a very difficult,
Had the record for 22 years.
very difficult
Okay.
sport.
That's like me saying
yeah,
I
what
was a
is it,
former
9.5?
gymnast and I'm going to run out here and do a round of back handspring.
No, it's like you saying you're going to start producing eggs again.
Yeah. Come on. 9
Pat, really?
feet?
Yeah, you
I
want to
did-
get
I
down to
did-
169 by July 1st?
July 1st, I will do 9 feet.
So
I did
how
12
much
Are you going to do it safely?
No, he's going to break his elbow
do
again.
No, I don't mean the pole vaulting. I mean that.
No, here's this. So last night we're having dinner again.
Diet pills and water.
It's me and my son Sam and Pat. We're having dinner. This I'll tell you guys about. I mentioned this earlier today. So we're at a nice Japanese restaurant, and Pat gets the fish with nothing else on it. What's that called?
It's called sashimi. Yeah.
Sushimi, which is I guess really healthy, no extra calories. And then he asked for a fork. No wonder this man has no
now
woman
wait
in
a
his
minute.
life.
Nothing
That's
wrong
the way
with
my
that.
mother taught me.
No,
With a fork.
you have to apply the customs of the culture that we're enjoying, their great cuisine. You eat with chopsticks. Do you use chopsticks, Dusty?
I do use chopsticks. Yeah,
Thank you.
yeah.
And
you
you're
gotta-
you're like a
I'm not
hillbilly
very
from,
good, but
what, Alabama? And
You're
you
like a hillbilly from Alabama, says Tom.
that's right. That's
And then,
true,
of
though.
course,
That
we
is
have,
true.
We have Zoltan the Magnificent from Bulgaria.
Budapest.
Budapest.
Isn't it technically Budapest?
Yes, it is. But I don't pronounce it.
Well,
My-
that's the pretentious pronunciation, so
Yeah.
naturally it comes.
No,
right out of my
either
mouth.
people from there or people that like went there once to vacation. They'll correct me, and I was born there. They're like, it's Budapest, and I was like, all right.
No, are you a?
Stop being a pest.
What does your passport say?
It says I'm a U.S. citizen, but I was born in Budapest.
Did you have a passport from there too?
Yeah, I have dual citizenship.
Was it Hungary?
Yeah, yeah. So I
Okay.
got 2 of those in case one gets denied.
Now, we were talking about new words. I don't know if you knew this, but if you're executed in Budapest, it's hangry.
Wow.
That's a callback.
I didn't realize. Yeah, yeah. that's,
Callback 2 hours ago. Sorry.
he was stretched.
You guys are on the road all the time. We were talking the other day about hotels, and I walked in. You were saying, what's
Yeah,
wrong with
well,
the hotel?
I spend a lot of time in hotels. I don't always get the best hotels. I was in this hotel the other day, and they had a sign inside the room that said "Not responsible for stolen items." So I took some stuff. I'm like, I'm not responsible either. I don't even work here.
Yeah, you're less responsible.
Yeah.
That's
I've been
Dusty Slay. God,
I've been needing a lamp with some plugs on it. You know what I mean?
Oh, isn't that nice?
Thank God. Hey,
Why don't we have those at our houses?
I know. Wouldn't that be great?
that is, in the last, 3 or 4 years, the hotels have finally realized. I used to carry around one of those little extension cords with the.
Like a power strip?
Yeah. Oh, I'm not
Yeah,
kidding.
you did.
And to access a functioning plug, you have to go underneath those beds, and you can't do it. They don't move.
Yeah.
Yeah, but now, they've got them on the lamps. That is awesome.
yeah.
Great.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
I've
great.
had like a loose plug. Like you plug it in and things
sure.
fall out. I don't know how you get like even the plugs in the hotels are wore out.
Well, Apple finally stopped making. They have the one that's the size of a pack of cigarettes, and the thing flips out, and you plug it in, and it falls out.
Oh, yeah.
because it weighs too much,
Yeah.
and because the plugs don't have the larger thing that grips.
Yeah, the loose plugs are an epidemic.
Yeah, it really is. Gotta tighten up your plugs.
There you go. Speaking of plugs, Pat Godwin's here with us.
Wow, I'm taking a beating today.
So, what's the date on this pole vaulting experience?
July 1st, 9 feet.
There's no way.
I believe
Are
in
we
you, Pat.
betting
You
on
can do
this?
it.
Are we taking?
What do we win?
No, I don't want to throw any unfortunate numbers out there. For you to get to 165,
169, I said.
okay, 169, you're going to have to drop 50-ish pounds.
What? You don't weigh that much.
I don't weigh that much. He's just being a
He's being
DICK.
yeah, he doesn't.
Okay, 48.
I was 165, 170 all my life, and then I had a recent injury 2 years ago. I plumped
I'm
up
not
to
saying-
210.
Okay.
So I'm around.
You can do it if we
I'm gonna
amputate
do
your
it.
legs.
Oh, no. I'm gonna
That'll
do
make
it
the
now.
pole vaulting a lot tougher.
I will do it non-medically.
Well, he might be able to do the catapult.
It's strong enough.
The human cannonball. Sorry, we're being mean. We're just
Yeah.
good luck. So
Thank you.
It was someone writing down these dates. We'll do a weigh-in then on that date, and we'll think of some appropriate reward for all of your hard
Well, you
work.
have to work out too because you
What?
to be able. What? If you think you're going to pole vault after dropping all that
I'm gonna
weight,
start off slow. I'll be fine.
all
I can
right.
do it.
We'll have to
I
borrow.
cannot wait.
We'll
If
have to
the
borrow.
injury caused weight gain and then you lose weight and
And
then
get another
pole vault-
injury, it defeats the whole purpose.
Yes.
Yeah.
And here's my question. So are you going to like the local high school where you set the record?
Well, I go there every day anyway.
You go to
Remember, he's on a.
I'm dating.
He's a slump. Jeez. Wow.
beautiful.
So now, give it to me one more time. Is it Zoltan or Zoltan?
Zoltan. Yeah.
Zoltan.
Yeah. In Hungary, it's pronounced Zoltan Kaszas. But when I moved, I went to kindergarten when I was 5, and the teacher in Pittsburgh was like, Zoltan Kaszas? And I was like, sure. I got Ellis Island in public school. That's what happened to my name.
Did you have a nickname like Zolty or?
The nickname for it is Zoli. Like, that's what my mom calls me.
Oh, Zoli. I like
Yeah.
it.
Did your friends always call you Zoltan?
Yeah. Or Z.
Z.
Yeah.
My man Z.
Yeah.
Dude.
I've never lived up to the one-letter nickname, but they used to say it.
In Canada, they call you Zed.
Yeah, which is less fun.
Yeah, it's not as cool.
That's a cooler nickname.
Zed.
Oh yeah, that's a great nickname. I'd like to be Zed.
Zed's dead, baby.
Well, you're Zed. From now on, we'll call you Zed.
Bob and Zed show.
Zed.
Oh well, or I could. Hey Zed, can you do the Freddy? Sorry, that's
Can
the
we
Freddy.
take his computer away? I'm going to Gallagher that thing one morning.
Okay.
Hey, you can buy those lamps with the chargers and stuff.
I figured, isn't
on
it
your
funny though that
for
we
your
all
house.
just, it's funny that we didn't all just rush out and get those.
I know.
I
think
always
it's
thought
because-
it was tough to find a lamp with USB ports on it. You know?
They're not.
I was like, if you find it, you take it.
They're all over the internet.
They have those too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a USB port and it's got the electrical charge all in it.
It feels like that it's downloading your personal information, though. If you plug your phone right into the lamp through
Really?
the USB, that's what I feel like.
And it's going to be like the Pixar lamp and hop around and share all your info.
Like the lamp has all my secrets now, you know?
That lamp's going to open a credit card in your name.
Yes.
Yeah, Zoltan is originally from Hungary. Are you from Alabama?
Alabama.
Did you go to high school in Alabama? Because you have no discernible accent.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, I grew up there. I grew up in a trailer park, too.
Really?
You know,
Yay.
so, which wasn't
How
that
are the
fun.
people?
So.
You did too, Zoltan?
Yeah, me too.
I did too.
Single wide or double wide?
Single
Single
wide.
wide.
Yeah.
Single wide.
14 by
Absolutely.
70, though. We were a little bigger.
I thought
not
you
a
had a
12 by
double wide.
68. We had a pull out. Just a pull out. Not a
very
double wide.
fancy.
You didn't have a pull-out every
I thought you
night.
had 2 kids.
Thank you. But seriously.
We did not. We were single wide.
There you go. Yeah,
Yeah,
none
our
of that
trailer
1%
didn't pull out.
stuff.
A trailer in Alabama, and I'm not trying to be mean, but you do not have an accent that I would associate with Alabama.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I never really had the accent as strong as the rest of my family. I don't know what happened. Honestly, I don't know. I waited tables for a while in Charleston, South Carolina.
Great
And I
place.
noticed that I said y'all a lot, you know? And then so I stopped saying it as much. Because I would be like, how y'all doing today? Welcome. Can I get y'all something to drink? You know, I just y'all. Y'alling them to death.
Well, but that's kind of the thing down there, isn't it?
Oh, not just down there. Now it's
Charleston.
every rap hip-hop artist.
Y'all?
I'm from Minneapolis, y'all.
Yeah.
Every-
I used to work at Western Sizzlin'.
Oh, I loved Western Sizzlin' as a kid.
Yeah.
Man.
Like a
a waiter?
Golden Corral. Without
I
all the
love
clouds.
Golden Corral.
Well, not anymore, Pat. If you're
no more
losing
Golden
50
Corral.
pounds in 2
Best Texas toast, Western Sizzlin'.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, on a little metal plate, a hot metal plate.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
But my favorite serving of bread in this great country of ours, Josh, you want to tell them about the flying bread?
Oh, Lambert's. Have either of you been traveled to Springfield, Missouri, or Sykes?
been.
They have a restaurant called Lambert's.
They throw it at
home
you?
of the throwed rolls,
rolls.
and they just if you want to roll, they just chuck it across the restaurant at you.
Wow.
Is it
Yeah.
really?
Yeah, it's
Yes.
a
Oh, man.
blast. It's a lot of fun.
This is real.
Yeah.
How many surprised tourists get pegged in the face with rolls?
What the hell?
Well, they're famous for it. When you walk
Yep.
in, they tell you.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
all
okay.
over the signs, and yeah,
they
Yeah,
do
Josh,
tell you?
Josh takes a mitt. He doesn't want to miss it.
yeah,
Does it like a seal. Gets them in his mouth.
yeah. I can Johnny bench 5 rolls.
It's like throwing popcorn, isn't it?
We had an interesting news story this morning about the bobblehead dolls of the great Tommy Lasorda. Mr. Lasorda, 91 now?
Yeah,
Famous coach of manager of the Los Angeles Dodgers. And they were-
slim fast enthusiast.
Yes, former.
Yeah.
And they were trying to do Tommy Lasorda night, and apparently they ordered $20,000.
$175,000 worth, so it was like 42,000. Yeah, that's what it was.
But the dolls apparently aren't going to be there, the bobblehead dolls. But I thought we would feature Tommy Lasorda because we were also talking about this article about coaches of female basketball teams are having a real tough time coaching without using language that would be offensive to someone. Because as you know, in today's culture, everyone is offended all the time.
Yep.
I know most people wake up and going, what can I be angry about today? Rather than my own lack of desire to work. Okay, here we have a little bit of actual audio from Tommy Lasorda, just showing what a famous cursor that he is.
The Hall of Fame is eternity, and I thank God for all of it, and I feel that it won't be too long that my mother will be shaking me and saying, God, wake up, Tommy. It's time to go to school. I am living a dream. Thank you.
Oh yeah, even at a public speech.
That
Hall of Fame.
That, ladies and gentlemen, was fake.
Right.
Which is why I don't believe anything you see or hear or read. There you
Oh,
go.
I love that. I was going to say trash talk is dead now. You know? And, that was great.
Wow. Now, with us in the studio, Zoltan Kaszas. Wait a minute. Is it? Hold, no. Kaszas, right? It's Kaszas.
Yeah.
So it's Kaszas.
Yeah, well,
Cass.
No, it isn't.
Kaszas.
Kaszas.
So the first
Like
S.
Kansas, only Kaszas.
Yeah.
So the first S shouldn't be there.
Yeah. I'm telling you, it got
It's
Americanized in public school by
So
my
it's-
first teacher because it's in Hungarian it's Kaszas, but no one wants to say that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Zoltan Kaszas.
Kaszas.
Okay,
yeah.
thank you very
Kaszas,
much.
yeah.
Okay. I'm not going to talk to you because your name's too weird. Let's talk to Dusty.
You know what? That's completely fair of you, Tom. That's not at all.
I had a waitress not put my name down on a list because she's like, I was waiting for a table. She's like, "What's the name for it?" I go, "Zoltan." And she's like, "I'm not gonna remember that." And she's like, "Give me your first name." And I'm like, "That is my first name." So I had to give her a fake name. I went by Chase. And she wrote that down.
Zoltan is going to be at the Fort Wayne Comedy Club coming up this Saturday.
Yep.
Zoltan is a very funny guy. Tell me, now you were saying that you just you've had some changes in your life. Apparently, you're getting a divorce. Sorry to bring that
No,
up.
but it's a positive one. Like, it's a positive. It's not a sad one. Like, I had a friend come up to me and said, "Sorry about your failed marriage." And I was like, "Ooh, that's harsh." Like, I don't think of it as a failed marriage. My marriage is just like anyone else's. We just got through it quicker.
Yeah, there you go.
Everyone's taking some long, windy road. We were on the freeway doing 90. We were efficient.
Was there a night when
needs
you
life when you get it done in 2
Was there a
years?
night when you were practicing pronouncing the phrase "widower Zoltan"? Just sorry.
Because we
Maybe-
separated,
maybe it was just me.
we don't have to do that.
Okay.
Okay, sorry. That was very mean. I'm trying not to be mean today. Tell me about yourself. Now that you're getting divorced, I assume you don't have a car or life or apartment or anything.
What?
Live in a
No,
box.
I'm living the classic divorced man life. I got a studio apartment.
a DUI.
I'm working on that in the new car. I bought a Honda Fit, which I'm excited about.
All right.
Yeah, I showed it to my best friend. He made fun of it. And then I was like, "Listen, man, I got this car because I wanted a car that, like, if I got laid, I knew it was for me.
Sure.
Like, I don't want anyone interested in me because I got some fancy ride. I want you liking me for me as a person." And I told that to the car salesman. He's like, "Oh, yeah, man, right this way." And he's like,
You know, it's
"See,
interesting.
that's a hatchback."
That's so true though, because the comedians that come through here, a lot of them are road guys and road ladies, and they invariably drive cars that run forever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of Hondas, a lot of Toyotas, a lot of Nissans, a lot of Chevy. It's interesting. A lot
I had
of
a
Chevys.
Volvo with 316,000 miles.
Nice.
Yeah,
Nice.
it's gone now. But
Yeah, but that's a good ride.
Yeah, that was a
Yeah.
good run. Huh?
it was a good
Yeah,
run.
that's, you can say a sweet goodbye to one of those. Yeah,
I know. I was sad for a while.
Yeah. Now, what's your record, Christy? Mileage wise, because you're a car gal.
The Pilot I just got rid of had 100. It only had 172,000 miles on it.
Josh, what's your record?
180, I think.
Yeah,
Okay,
but I had that 13 years. That's a long time for me.
you got
I
116
haven't had anything
on
13
one.
years.
And then, you ever do the thing where you got that guarantee and it goes to a certain? The guys that set those know exactly what they're doing.
They sure do.
You mean the
I
warranty
had,
thing?
Yeah, I had the what is it called? The twin turbo, whatever the hell that was. And it was it the I sold it to someone, and they came to pick it up the next day, and the turbos went out. Oh. And it literally had 100,004 miles on it.
Yeah.
I called the guy, and yep. Yeah, you're 4 miles over.
Maybe that's how long you know it'll last. When they say the warranty
that's
goes
what I'm
out at
saying.
100,000, you're like, all right,
I
that's
gotta
when
sell it
it's
at 90.
That's the thing. It's the same guys that set the odds for the NCAA. What do you mean they won by 2? How did they know that?
Yes.
Yeah, they're the same guys. To show off my friend Pat Godwin, he's got an incredible skill.
What am I doing?
How about these guys? These guys haven't seen this. This is my favorite thing of the week. I'll be honest with you. A little bit of background. There was a news story about a college. Was it Lawrence College?
Lawrence University in
Wisconsin.
In Appleton, Wisconsin. They did an opera.
Underwater opera.
Yes.
And this is real. This is not an April Fool's gag.
Complete
And it-
with musicians and the whole
And
shebang.
it's a great art piece. I really thought it was fun, and they have real musical instruments, which I like, and it was just a fun story. But we were kind of wondering how you sing underwater, because I assume it would be Figaro.
Right, no.
But no.
But no.
Pat Godwin, it turns out, has the skill to sing opera underwater.
We're not going to do opera. I'm going to mix it up. Your favorite musical is
West Side Story.
West Side Story underwater.
Now you do this. You want to explain in advance. You do this by singing without opening your mouth. Is that correct?
That is correct.
And there's no circular breathing. You are not breathing, so your
I
face
may
turns
die
red
doing
after
this gag.
10 seconds. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Pat Godwin
West
singing
Side Story.
West Side. Which tune?
Underwater.
Which
Maria.
tune? Maria. Okay, Maria Underwater by Pat Godwin. Go ahead.
Maria, I just banged the girl.
West Side Story.
Did you say? Did you say?
Did you say bang?
I did not say
No, I
bang.
heard that. Yeah.
I
It's
met a girl
that
named
crude.
Maria.
Yeah, it's supposed to be I met a girl, wasn't
Oh
it?
my God! But that was very nice, Pat. Thank you very much.
That's very
Doesn't that
good.
make you feel good? Dusty Slay Zoltan Kaszas.
I love that. It looked like you were trying to sing along at a musical, but no one wanted to let you.
You nailed it.
Yeah.
That's exactly what it is.
Originally, apparently, the original idea was to be a mafia don.
Yeah, it
tied
was
up in the back of
when
a
I was
car.
6 or 7. I did mobster in a trunk.
Hey, what you out of here?
And then that morphed into opera underwater. And then yesterday we did Hotel California for Don
Yeah.
Felder, and he hung up on us.
No, he loved it. I said that's.